Magandang araw mga kaibigan. Let me take you on a journey, a story of grit, hope, and quiet transformation. This is From Rags to Dreams, Toti's journey. Imagine a street in Old Tondo. There's a guy, Toti. He's not a celebrity, not a politician, just a simple painter. He gets called for painting jobs, maybe a gate, a wall here and there. No diploma, no connections, just a promise to himself. I won't go back to the old Toti. See, Toti wasn't always like this. He used to hang out on the street, wasting time, blaming everything. His parents, the government, even life itself. But one rainy night, a kid selling newspapers handed him a wet piece of paper. On it was written, "Small steps, when put together, become the path to success." Toti didn't know who wrote it, but he started using that crumpled paper as a rag for painting. Every day, before he painted anything, he'd wipe his brush using that rag. It became his little ritual, his daily reminder. He started with tiny changes, waking up at 5 a.m. instead of 10. Super hard at first, but every morning he told himself, "I am hardworking. I deserve a better life." Nothing much changed at first. No applause, nobody noticed. But he kept going. Break time, ton of 5s. He started saving coins from his painting jobs, just a peso a day. Months later, when his coworker's spray gun broke, Toti had enough saved up to buy a new one. Suddenly, bigger painting projects kept coming his way. Foremen began to trust him with their best clients. Then, he changed his environment. Out went the old radio blaring drinking songs. In came Tagalog podcasts about business. No more pockets full of cigarettes, just a red pen and a small notebook. Every day, he wrote down one thing he learned, one thing he was thankful for, and one thing he'd do again tomorrow. People started calling him Kuya Toti, no longer just another guy on the street, but someone they respected and looked up to. He stopped drinking, not because it was forbidden, but because he wasn't the old Toti anymore. Every day, he chose a better version of himself. He didn't transform overnight. He changed himself, little by little. Years later, Toti got invited to speak at a youth seminar. He wasn't used to microphones, but he brought his old, stained rag. Holding it up, he said, "This isn't just a rag. Every day I used it to clean my brush. But more than that, I used it to clean my mindset. One wipe a day, one new Toti, every day." People stood up. Some clapped, some cried, not because he got rich or famous, but because he proved you can succeed even if you start small. So if you're watching this, maybe feeling stuck, remember Toti's story. Take one small step today. You never know where it'll lead.